people. You already know. 6Sports. Your boy right here, Jipper Jones. Beep, beep, beep.
Meat stick.
And always fashionably late.
Always.
Mr. London, a.k.a. Black Magic in the house. What up?
Mr. London, mate.
Pull your mic down, bud.
How you guys been? How's the week?
Week's been pretty good. You know, I've been eating fucking beef patties all week. Going subway station to subway station, doing my thing.
Yeah, testing the waters, eh?
Oh, the waters have been tested.
You got to start patty reviews, like pizza reviews, like
No, I have the reviews. We're ready for...
Adventures of Meat Stick.
And on Gypstick.
You know it, Gypstick. Light a match, because that shit is
So
fire.
on Gypstick, you're going to see a lot of our adventures during the week. It'll be nice.
You know it. So currently, right now, we're just watching the Hotlanta against the Bucks, Game 2.
29-26. Milwaukee lands on a 7-0 run right now.
As usual.
Ice
we're
trade
gonna
a gang.
ask you guys, who do you got in the series first?
By the books, it should be Milwaukee.
Should be.
But
I'll tell you right
I
now,
like Hotlanta.
I'm going to Atlanta, too. I think it's going to be an Atlanta versus Phoenix final.
Yeah, Phoenix is who I want to win.
But they lost to the Clippers last night.
Yeah, but they're still up 2-1 in the series.
Are they?
And Kawhi's out for the rest of the playoffs. It's not good news about his knee. We all know it was a sprint. It was a torn ACL. Clippers just like prolonging it. They didn't want to build it out. They bring towards the ACL, man.
Yo, how
Yeah.
shit does LA feel right now?
Oh, man.
Listen, the Clippers can win 2 championships.
Wasn't that their first conference final win?
Franchise
win,
this
yeah.
year,
That's good. So we got lots of sports going. Yeah, it's real good. We got to start somewhere, right? Now to get the snowball effect, get the ball rolling.
Not like the Leafs can't get by.
We'll be doing we'll be flicking through the channels during a hockey and basketball game tonight. So
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of hockey, since it's on right now, who do you guys got for that one? Islanders versus Tampa.
Well,
Game 7.
what do you think about Montreal beating out Vegas yesterday? Holy shit, man!
What if it's Montreal versus Islanders final? Like, who
I want that.
seen that coming?
I want that.
Even though, like, as a Leaf fan, I should hate both teams. Islanders showed a lot of heart, and Carey Price. Oh my God, I love
But
Carey
that's
Price.
what I told you guys. I told him. I told everybody that fucking if Carey Price plays like he does for a goalie for Team Canada in the Olympics, watch out for
then you get a
Montreal,
deadly
because that's what.
asset.
Look at the goalies that are still in it. Like that's how you win
Caulfield?
championships. Defense built from the net out.
Caulfield. Like,
Cole Caulfield, yeah, he's playing awesome. Scored a dirty snipe
you
yesterday.
bring a guy like that up during the playoff times, and he performs like that.
I think he's 22
Exactly.
or
That's the
20
thing.
or
They have
something.
a whole future ahead of them with these players.
hmm
And then Vegas had Suzuki. Vegas is going to be back at the big show again next year. I'm not going to lie to you.
No,
like,
Montreal has Suzuki. But yeah, Vegas is going to be back. Their first year they went to the finals.
Vegas is due.
Yeah, I hope.
Colorado and Vegas, I'd say.
I
Due.
can't wait to see the Kraken. That's going to be awesome.
Who is going to be
Oof, they already signed their first player. He's out of college. Can't remember what school, but
Then again, you got don't
I think-
forget.
I think
teams
he's
are gonna
Asian or
trade them
native.
draft picks to keep those players too. You're allowed to trade your players.
Yeah.
To make sure you keep your player.
I didn't understand why they put Robin Leonard in net last night over Marc-Andre Fleury on a must-win game. Like, come on.
That was terrible.
I don't know. You got to shout out Leonard. Leonard played well, and like the way I'm thinking of it, like coaches look, it's like he thinks that the other team has Marc-Andre Fleury figured out, so they need to throw in Leonard there to give him a curveball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then you can't. Even on Vegas, there's players that came from Vegas that are in Montreal right now. Suzuki. Let's go into Suzuki. Like, what a stud.
Yeah, he's beauty.
Great player. He's always on the ice. He always makes noise, you know, like if it's a pass, even if he misses the net, there's always that shot with Suzuki.
Yep.
Suzuki is a player that's always in the play.
in the zone. Yeah, in the camera.
I
don't
love
know.
it.
Yeah, he's good. He's young. He's fresh. Like you said, Montreal's got some good looks coming. Mr. London over here is just scrolling through IG, making sure all you guys are following our posts because we got a lot going on. So check out our Instagram, Facebook. Make sure you like, love, subscribe. But yeah, since we're talking NHL, yeah, big up to Montreal, Canadian team, whatever. Fucking fans causing a riot, burning shit, flipping cop cars, but yeah, whatever.
Speaking of that, though, did you see the inside crowd compared to the outdoor crowd?
Yep.
Montreal, smarten up. Open the arena if you're going to have that type of outdoor environment. You might as well open up the arena too.
it's not Montreal. It's the Canadian government, man.
Yeah, one's monitored, one's not.
Yeah, they're being assholes.
Yeah,
man.
but still, in Montreal, they're allowed to have 2,500, while
3,500.
in Toronto, we're allowed 0.
500.
That's Doug Ford for you. Vote liberal.
All right, so then we got
No.
I'm playing.
we got the game on right now. The New York Islanders and
None
Tampa
of 'em.
Bay.
I listen. I'm not liberal. I'm not conservative. I don't vote for no. I'm independent, man. I'm playing it
There
simple,
we
man.
go. I like that. We don't
Independent.
fuck around with politics.
We just
Not
want
on 6Sports.
we just want to please the masses. That's what we want.
Not even just please the masses.
Eat, sleep,
What
breathe
we believe
sports.
In here. Like, fuck them.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, there's Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi himself over there with his lightsaber, most likely. But yeah, and right now we got the Islanders and the Tampa Bay game on. It's 0-0 after the first period. It's first intermission. I can check right now and see if it's on.
Yeah, put on a game right now. Oh yeah, currently right now the Jays are up 3-1 in the bottom of the second, bottom of the sixth, 2 outs, 1 man on for Blue Jays right now.
You know
So
what's up about the Blue Jays?
Vladdy,
and on top
Vladdy
of
hits
Vladimir,
his 26.
he's me personally, it's between him and what's that guy from the LA Angels, this Japanese dude, what's his name?
Ohei Shotani.
Shotani. It's between those two. Those are the two front runners for the
That
AL,
guy is
for the
so,
AL MVP
that guy's
this
so
year.
nasty because he's a pitcher.
And a hitter.
He's a pitcher.
Those
and
are
a
my
hitter.
2 AL MVP front runners.
Shohei
right now.
Ohtani.
Yeah, those two
But
are.
look at
that's it.
Vladdy right now. Like, he's just
Yeah,
knocking him.
Yeah, he just hit another home run today. He's
He runs in the-
leading
runs-
26.
Runs in the family. His daddy's a Hall of
26
Famer.
ga-
His daddy's
homers
a Hall of
already
Famer.
right now. It's pretty fucking
You know he was
good.
born in Montreal, right? You know
Yep.
he's Dominican, but he's
Yeah,
born
He's
in
just
Montreal.
running in
The
the
Expos,
family.
yeah.
If you
Yeah,
actually
the Expo.
will look at how he turns his body weight,
No,
he
he
knows
lost.
how to do it.
That was a knock on him when he first came to MLB. His weight was his big
But he
issue.
still hit dingers.
Yeah, but he got like look at Prince Fielder. Lord have mercy. That
But
guy.
now
was
he's in
huge.
shape,
He's in shape and he's killing it right now.
and he's going to keep killing it.
Is he a DH or third baseman?
Third baseman, I believe.
Prince Fielder?
No, I mean Vladdy. Is he the
Vladdy,
DH?
third-
Is it DH or
no,
the-
third base.
He's a third base. Okay, yeah, because you got to be in shape. You're playing third base.
Third baseman, I think.
Third
Not
base,
first sometimes. maybe.
first base and shortstop for sure. You have to. be
Yeah, he's
all
an
over
infield player for sure. He's
Second,
not. He's
you
not
have to make
DH.
sure you
He's
hit
playing
that
some.
base.
He's playing third, I
Like
believe.
first base, you really don't got to be in shape. But shortstop, second base, third base, and outfielders, you got to be in shape.
First
for
base,
sure.
you gotta make sure
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
gotta
hit that
run.
base before the other guy. That's all you have to.
Oh,
really
no
do.
doubt.
Yeah. So Islanders and Tampa Bay, Game 7 right now. They're playing in Tampa. Tampa came out real strong, looking real good. But Varlamov and the Islanders just the Barry Trotz way, shutting down the middle and just making it a boring game where there's not much
Another
action.
name you just said, Barry Trotz.
Yeah,
What
but
a view.
yeah, he led the fucking Washington Capitals to the Cup.
Now
And then they don't resign him. He goes to the Islanders, and I think it's his second year as the coach of the Islanders.
Lou Lamoriello, Barry
Lou-
Trotz. on
Lou
the
Lamoriello just won the GM of the year. He
Yeah,
beat,
exactly.
He
You
beat
have Lou
Bergerman.
Lamoriello, you have Barry Trotz on one team. Like,
Yeah, man. And the team's grit too. Like these guys are fighting, and
you
they're
have
like,
Matt Martin.
yeah, they're
in
earning
there,
their points and
you
shutting you down and like beating you up.
gotta
so-
stop that shit.
Sorry, man. It's fucking sports and everything. I can't help myself.
So I want the Islanders to win. I don't know. I like Tampa. I like them both. It's just the Islanders. This is the last season in their the Coliseum. It's like the biggest piece of shit arena in.
I drew
in,
by
hockey.
I drew by there before. I never been there. But I drew by there.
dump.
It's a shithole.
But the fans, like, they won the other game and fucking everybody started bombing their empty tall boys on the ice, and like players were getting hit in the head and
That's
shit.
$9 beer. I think they're allowed to throw that shit.
Well, they
on
were
the ice.
pumped, right? Just means like
Hold on, time on $9 beer.
probably.
$9
Hey, that's some
beer.
BS.
Actually, it's the States. It's probably
me and
less.
my buddy went.
Yeah, probably $6.
Me and my buddies went
but-
to the Leafs and Raptors game. We're paying like $20 a fucking beer.
Yeah.
No, that's $20 for both of you.
No. For each beer. It was $20.
If
And
you go to
Yeah.
the Jays game,
That's what it is.
Jay's game, I paid $10.50.
no,
for a
there's
beer.
$5 beers there now. You have to find
I've been to
them.
Jay's game in 6 years.
So everybody on
That's
6
fucked up.
Sports, if you go to a Jays game, you
I
go
go
to the
every
lower
year that I
deck,
can.
all the way to the side. There's a
Power
$5
play
booth.
New York Islanders
You
coming
get
up.
$5 popcorn and $5 beer there. Everywhere else is more expensive, but there is a $5 booth. There's a bit of a lineup, but people are stupid. You can cut it, so just do it.
Well, I remember at the Jays game years ago. My buddy Bacher, Bulls boxer predictions. He found $10. And it was my birthday anyway, so he's like, "Well, I'll buy you a beer, man." So it was a good night for me.
Last time I went to Toronto for a Jays game was outdoor. It's when the bat flip happened. I was there. I was on the outdoor. Bronco.
Batista did that.
Yeah, I wasn't inside, but I was outside. I have videos of it. I'll put it on Gypstick. But like
That's cool.
Batista does the bat flip, and I have a video of it, of me in the crowd, and like
That's against
everyone
Texas,
just
right?
jumping.
No, that was Texas
Yeah.
game 5.
That's why
yeah.
Rugnego punched him in the face.
No, that was the season after.
After.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
what I,
that's-
no, that's what I
that's-
felt carried over.
The season carried over.
That beef, like, yo, you gonna flip your bat?
Yo,
Catch
but that
my
was the
fist.
most amazing bat flip I've
I'm
ever
not
seen.
gonna lie to you, man. He knocked him the fuck out,
Yeah,
man.
he clocked him.
we were talking about at the barbershop for like a week or two. Or just
Yeah,
calling
man, he
Batista.
got clinked right in the chin.
That was the talk of the barbershop, man. Batista couldn't.
Yeah,
He's
so
staying
right now,
strong.
right now it's
we saw Donaldson come rushing, and Odoo didn't want no Donaldson, and Donaldson's gonna fuck him up, man.
Yeah,
Donaldson like he was gonna kick his ass.
Donaldson's
Bringer
the
of the
one player I
rain.
missed the most.
Donaldson does not play. Him and Pilar were gonna.
Donaldson broke a record just recently for the most innings too, eh?
I miss Donaldson. He was a good player for the Jays.
He
Man.
was. Even
He's
though
been
he was
bounced
injured
around
all
a
the
little
time,
bit.
he gets the most innings in the league.
No, that was Tulu.
Come on.
Tulo,
Was the most. Tulo was injured all the freaking
but
time.
he hit dingers when he was there.
Yeah, but he was injured all the time.
All the time.
Tulowitzki.
Think
Yeah,
about
he
that
was
team.
injured.
Troy.
Tulo, Donaldson, always injured. If you had those two
Edwin-
players all year round with David Price,
Edwin Batista,
Smoke.
Tulo, who
David
else?
Price,
Russell the
Don-
when he was
Russell
amazing.
Martin, Ryan Goins. Frig.
I can't believe
I'm
we
liking the
lost.
Chris-
Jays right now, though, man.
Frig,
These
my
guys look
damn.
nice.
I
Just
can't
gotta figure out
believe
pitching
we
out.
lost.
Oh, what a snipe! Top corner, Tampa.
Fuck!
Yanni Gourde. Fucking
Islanders,
holy
wake
shit.
up.
That's bar down, bud. What a
Wake up.
fucking snipe.
This happens on 6 Sports. We watch live sports. That's what
Yeah,
happens,
man.
man. And trust me, when the bars are opening up, we'll be doing the exact same thing, man.
Yeah, and
So
you guys
that's
come meet us there and
I
ask
bet on
questions,
sports,
chirp,
too,
throw
so
water on us,
it's-
whatever.
No,
Yeah,
don't
really
say water on my
excited.
black. Don't say
Let's
water
go.
on
No,
my
I know
Islanders.
you know what I'm saying.
I know.
Get hectic.
Let's go Islanders.
I got a couple NHL fucking notes here, so then we can run through that. Leonard gets to start over fucking Marc
Yeah.
Andre. That's
What
what
do,
he
you, what do you guys think about that? You guys are going
I
to
don't-
the.
That's
know.
bullshit. Because you know what?
I'd go with
Fleury
Marc
got you
Andre.
there. Fleury got you there. Why are you gonna turn your back on the last fucking game?
trying to throw a curveball and
They
like
deserve
screw
that.
Montreal over, but it backfired. ESPN hired Mark Messier as an NHL
Yeah, I see
analyst.
that. That's good.
So yeah, he's going to be on
A
TV.
lot of insight.
The Kraken hired Dave Haxel. He's the first head coach of the Kraken. He was the Philadelphia Flyers head coach, and he was the Toronto Maple Leafs assistant coach.
Only go up from there.
So a lot of controversy surrounding the Blackhawks right now. An ex-Blackhawk player sues the team for sexual assault, and like one of the coaches was like threatening him, and is a big
Time out.
Yeah.
The Deuce.
The coach was saying, like, if you don't let me perform oral sex on you, like, you'll never play again. You'll never play hockey again.
Well, then there
like,
should be some lawsuit in that.
that. Like, and this is just coming up now.
That is wrong.
And this guy got he left Chicago. They got rid of him, and they knew it happened, and they gave him a referral letter to go work at a college in the States. It might have been like Miami or something. And then something happened with a student there.
No comment.
And now all this
No, I
is
don't know
like
anything
coming
about
back
no
to the
comment.
Blackhawks.
You
So
want me to tell you something about that? A guy
Blackhawks,
like
figure it
that's a
out.
piece of shit.
Chi-Town, you got good fans out there.
That guy
So
needs to be sued. That guy needs to be taken care of.
That
because
guy
it
needs to
looks
go to
bad on
jail.
the league. It looks really bad on the league for that to happen. The league has to take care of that, not just
All
the
I'm going
player.
to say is this is 6 Sports. We don't. I'm going to be nice.
No, but
That's
say
all.
your honest
Yeah.
opinion. A guy like that needs to get taken care of.
Needs
He
to-
looks. He's a black eye on the sport. Get him out.
Yeah.
Yes, you gotta get the hell. You gotta get that dude out the sports. So, but
yeah, now
That's
it's all
too
it's
much
all
de-
aired. It's all aired
too much
out now.
details, man. That's just
Exactly.
But if you don't take care of
That's
that,
like hockey. Like you think about like what the
It
fuck.
was the same thing years ago with Joe.
Everybody's like, why didn't this
Yeah,
guy just clock
remember
him
It
out?
was the same
punch
thing
him
years
out?
ago with Joe Paterno in Penn State when Jerry Sandusky, the whole Jerry Sandusky situation had on it like that
so
situation.
from 6 Sports, we're all saying these guys, they need to be dealt with. There should be none of that in sports. We're here for the fun of sports. These
Yeah.
guys, that is gross. That should be taken care of, and that should be out of the sport because it puts a black eye on
Yeah.
any.
And shout out to what's
I'm-
it, Nasser? Shout out to Nasser from
shout out to Carl Nasby
Nasby.
for being the
Vegas.
first gay athlete in
Yeah.
NFL. Took a lot of courage, so all the best to you, brother.
There's been a
Yes,
lot of
sir.
controversy around that too.
But no, honestly, man, trust me, a lot of athletes are gonna be coming out soon.
Exactly.
But at
That's
the
what we were
same time-
talking about. That yeah.
At
There's
the
Well,
same
athletes are gonna
time,
come
you
out.
just
I
need that
agree with,
one person to do it. And he donated 100K. Like that guy's a fucking
I agree
beauty.
with
And his
Favre.
jersey, his jersey, the top selling jersey right now in NFL.
I agree
Yeah.
with Favre though.
Brett Favre, yes, I don't like Brett Favre. But
Yeah,
continue.
but did you hear what he said about it all?
No, but I don't like
There
Brett
shouldn't
Favre.
be a
Continue.
big announcement every time someone comes out as
Favre.
gay.
I don't like Brett Favre, but continue. He's a Packer. He beat my Niners 3 straight years in the playoffs. I don't like his punk ass.
But here's this.
Continue.
Here's this. What he said was, when it comes to gays and like lesbians and all this
LBG,
stuff,
the LBG gay
he
community.
said it shouldn't be
LGBT.
an announcement
LGBT, yeah.
every time someone comes out. He's like,
Watch what you say, boys.
yeah, we are. But here's the
No.
thing though. When you come out as gay, you guys want as equal
Oh.
rights as we do. If I come out straight tomorrow, is there this news?
Brett Favre is more one of those conservative dudes.
But at the same time, he said the right thing. He's like, this shouldn't be news.
Let's go.
Everybody wants to be treated fairly, so why are we putting him under the eye?
I hear you're coming from, still. I do hear you're coming from. Like, remember when that player, Jared Collins came out.
Have we asked the player,
Yeah.
does he like the attention?
They're on Flurry, that guy too.
No, you can't.
He came out.
No, not gay. He
was sexually assaulted.
Yeah,
I remember that by that
assaulted,
guy James. Can't remember. Yeah, the guy sexually assaulted Sheldon Kennedy too. I remember that too as well. I can't remember James Garner. I can't remember. I know the guy's name, man, but I just.
Well, put it this way, okay? Any one of us, you come out that way. Do you want that much attention from the media?
No.
No, right?
People being comfortable
Should he
with
not be
themselves
happy
and
just being gay and not being able to announce this?
Man,
and
I
just
love
everyone
everybody.
treats him the same, right? That's what we all want: equality, right?
I hear you're coming from still, but like,
ooh, what a hit.
NFL is like one of those. It's a male, like it's a
high testosterone
sport.
Fucking,
and
let's go.
You know how guys in the locker room the locker room is a very intense locker room.
Yeah.
What if someone makes the wrong slips
says
the
wrong
comment?
thing or
At the same time, we live in 2021 now.
Yeah, I hear you still, but I'm just saying.
Accept.
I know, but like I remember in Tim Hardaway when John and Michi came out years ago, he went on a rant on Dan Lebatard's show. I'm not gonna say what he said, but just type in Tim Hardaway Senior, Dan Lebatard. He went off on the show, and the NBA removed him from All-Star Weekend 2007 in Vegas. But it's one of those, like, listen, WNBA. A lot of females in WNBA are, they're part of the LGBT community, right?
LGBT.
Yeah, they don't really. It's not really talked about in the female sports compared to male sports because it's looked on taboo in the yellow sports.
That exact thing you just said right there. What's bigger, the male sports or the female sports?
The male sports.
Yeah,
exactly.
Is that a rhetorical question?
Bigger, but if you want equality, it shouldn't be the biggest announcement. It should be. Why do we have to put this guy's person? Thing is, I'm here for the man.
He's doing it himself. He just did it himself.
No, he didn't do it himself. He came out
like Michael Sam before he got drafted. He announced that he was,
gay.
Yeah, and he was the SEC player, the Missouri Defensive Player of the Year.
Mizzou. And
he didn't get drafted until the second last pick of NFL draft, which is BS. He was a third round pick, but because he announced he was part of that community, his draft stock dropped, and he never played a game in the NFL.
And that's bullshit.
That's BS, and he belonged in the NFL, but NFL ostracized him because of that situation.
No matter who you like, you should not be judged on how you play skill wise.
Listen, whatever you can do for me on the hockey rink, the hardwood floor, the diamond, and the gridiron, getting the field, I don't give a damn. As long as you can produce, that's all I care about. Plain and simple.
Winners win.
I don't care what you do in your personal life. That's your business, man. But when you come to work, do your job. That's all I care about. Plain and simple.
Kyrie, you better start listening.
Yeah, and then I wanted to mention about
he's Islam. He converted to Islam now, man.
Yeah.
Islam, yeah.
I wanted to mention Braden Point though for Tampa Bay. This guy scored 9 goals in 9 games straight, that was Yanni Gord. One more goal if he scores tonight, then he ties the record for like most ever since 1976 or something. Which is crazy. Bergeron wins the Messier Leadership Award. Surprise, surprise. Fucking Patrice Bergeron's a beauty. And then I got lots of talk about Seth Jones, but the main team that keeps coming up is Philadelphia.
I see Philadelphia.
Oh, we'll talk about Philadelphia later on when it comes to the basketball.
I'm definitely getting Philadelphia right after Seth Jones sounds like a smart idea because their defense was down. But also, I heard Hyman's leaving the Leafs, so
I hope he doesn't.
But at the same time, you're not going to pay $5 million for that type of player.
But he's one of the best players we got.
Right
Yeah, he's amazing though. I wouldn't want to lose him.
I'm back.
All right, and then I'm just gonna rhyme off Euro Cup because Jipper Jones likes all sports. Definitely fucking European football.
I haven't watched it because I've been working.
Yeah, I've been working too, but
so I've kind of missed some of the
I'll get home at like 3:45, 4, and I'll get to catch the last like half hour or whatever sometimes, or like
I'm going until 6:30, so I really barely catch the game and stuff like that, which is it sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so there's 16 teams left. 2021 Euro Cup.
I don't want Italy or Portugal to win. I'm sorry. I just can't. The fans are gonna go crazy. It's drive me crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Well, tomorrow
they're prideful of their soccer, man. I love that, but it's just damn it. I can't take it sometimes, man. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, and then tomorrow Saturday, so we got Wales, friggin' my guy Gareth Bale against Denmark. Eric Christensen, the soccer player who was playing, and he just dropped down.
Will he be at the game?
I don't know if he'll be at the game. That'd be awesome if he was, but I'm just happy that Denmark made it in there. That'll be a good game, but I got my money on Wales. So that's at 12 o'clock tomorrow. And then at 3 o'clock, we got Italy at Austria. Can't really mention too many names off Austria, but Italy, they scored 5 goals in there.
Italy's going to win that game.
Italy scored 5 goals in their first 2 games this Euro Cup, and They missed World Cup last World Cup, and the last Euro Cup they scored 5 goals in the whole tournament. So they're like on fire.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't qualify for the 2018
Yeah,
World
which
Cup.
there's like fucking so much bullshit. Like they were so pissed.
Oh, trust me, Phil in your grill, he was livid. Trust
Yeah.
me, I know. He was pissed. He let me have it, man. He let me know.
I bet. That's what I thought. That's what I heard. Fuck.
He let me know about that. He didn't nonstop. He went off on me about that.
So that's
I'm
the
like,
3:00 game tomorrow. Italy and Austria. I got my money on Italy though.
Yeah, if betting man, take Italy. Take
exactly.
the Forza.
If you're going for the bets.
This is some BS bullshit. Well,
So 55-41.
Which I'm not surprised. I'm
Milwaukee
I'm not
over
surprised.
Atlanta. Just click back in.
Milwaukee's gonna come back and win this game anyway. They need to win this game, but Atlanta.
Ooh, blocked. And then Sunday we got Netherlands at the Czech Republic. Netherlands clean sheet. Always cheer for them. They're like my number one team. Shout out Uncle Ryan, Steven, Sean, David, Postma, fucking Steven, my boys, my cousins. Awesome. I'm going Netherlands over Czech. That's 12:00 game. And then my second team. Remember I told you Netherlands, Belgium versus Portugal. I think Belgium's gonna win. I think Belgium could win the whole thing, but they always just come up short. They have on paper probably the best team. Them in England and France. So.
Yeah.
I'm going Belgium over Portugal. That's 3:00 Sunday. So if you guys are hungover and get to sleep in till whatever you missed Netherlands check, you check in with 6Sports. Your boy Chipper Jones and Mr. London here will give you updates.
Black Magic in the house.
That's it. So I'm going Belgium. And then Monday we got Croatia. Luka Modric against Spain. Spain won their last game 5-0, I believe. Who's that? Middleton?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like right now,
Nice
man.
layup.
Like I knew Atlanta. I knew Milwaukee was gonna come out hard this game. Atlanta. If I'm the Hawks, you know what? Make it competitive. He's like I said, he still got a half basketball left to go, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, so I'm going Spain over Croatia, but Croatia's never underestimate them.
Croatia's a good team, man.
They got Pulisic, I think his name. No,
Yeah.
Pulisic. No, it's Perisic. Perisic. That guy's awesome for Croatia, but I'm going with Spain on that. And then we got actually player on Spain, Alvaro Morata.
Yeah.
His family got threats and this and that, kill your parents and your kids, this and that, because the way he wasn't playing in the games. Like,
that's one thing about soccer I don't like.
Those
Man.
guys
Like, these, I know they love the sport, man. The
live or
fans,
die for it.
But at some point, man, these guys do got a family, man. Like I remember the Escobar from Colombia.
Yeah.
That situation. I'm
That's
like,
the
damn,
next
bro.
level.
I'm like, that's some next level shit, man. Like, I love sports.
People are serious.
Like, I love the 49ers, man, but I ain't gonna kill Jimmy Garoppolo. I ain't gonna harm someone because they made a bad play. Like, at the end of the day, man, life goes on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
frick.
There's always next year.
I know World Cup is different because every 4 years and your country doesn't always get inside. But
Yeah,
my
but
God,
go watch
man.
Serie A and all that. Get out of here.
No, man, I can't do it. Like, listen, I have family in England. Like, I love the Chelsea. I love Chelsea, but they live in Liverpool. And my cousin literally told me, you can't walk down the street because they will kill you. Like, they will murder you. They will kill you. And I love you to death, but I'm not protecting you. It's every man for themselves. I'm like, all right, cool.
They try to help you, then they're getting fucked
exactly,
up too.
man. Plus, they live in that city, so I'm not gonna put them in danger, man.
Yeah,
So I won't do it to my family, man. Family over everything. So I ain't doing that, bro.
So that's the 12:00 game on Monday, Croatia and Spain. But then we got France and Switzerland at the 3:00 game. I'm going France all day. Returning World Cup champions.
Time out. France, Portugal, and Germany were in the same division.
Yeah, because Germany finished third and had more goals or some shit, and the other group, they got so lucky they lost. They tied Hungary at home in Bayern Munich.
So in the group stage, only 2 teams make it. So France, Portugal, and Germany both
top
made
2
it?
teams.
So Portugal didn't make it, right? Or France?
No, it was in that. France wasn't in that. Yeah, France, Portugal, Germany, Hungary.
Yeah, so Hungary, we knew we weren't gonna go anywhere anyway, man. I knew that already.
They tied Germany. Germany only got through because they beat Portugal, and
So
Portugal had more points.
So Portugal's in.
Portugal's in, Germany's in, France is in.
3 from one group.
Yeah, the group
That's
of death.
what I'm saying.
Now they're coming through, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, I didn't
They're
know that.
stacked, man. France won the last World Cup. But I'm saying watch out for Belgium and Netherlands, man. Watch out for those 2 fucking teams, man. But then on Tuesday, we got England and Germany. Big game. Either or. It could go either way, but on paper, England's supposed to be the favorite.
I ain't saying nothing because I got family over across the pond in England, man. So, they be cheering hard, man.
My dad was adopted. I was told I was German since I was a kid. I thought I was Germany, so I always cheered for Germany. I did Ancestry, and I have no part of Germany in me at all, but
so
I feel like I just cheered for them for so long. I got it.
I ain't saying nothing about England because I know my family over there gonna kick my ass, so I ain't gonna say that.
All right, let's go England.
So I ain't saying shit, man. I'm not gonna say that.
And then the 3:00 game, we got Sweden and Ukraine. I'm 5% Swedish, so I'm going Sweden. I love Matt Sundin. I've always liked the Swedes.
And
So I'm going Sweden.
on this one, July 24th, right? When does the Olympics start? 2020 Olympics.
July 20th, I think.
I think
20th?
24th. I think it ends August 11th. The Olympics.
It's like a 2-week thing.
Yeah,
I think
so we'll be talking about the Olympics. I love,
Oh, yeah.
I love summer games.
Summer games is the
I
best.
love my track and
Golf.
field.
Skateboarding's the first year ever that it's
It
in
is?
the first Olympics. Yeah, skateboarding's an actual sport. Nigel Houston, watch out, USA.
Oh shit! Like, I love my track and field. I love my basketball. I love my soccer. I watch softball from time to time.
Yeah,
and
of course.
I watch
the 100-meter dash, turtles, swimming,
and
high dive.
I watch the swimming as well
Fuck,
too, man.
I love all that shit.
I like watching amateur.
I'll watch rowing, bro. Like I'm down.
I watch regardless of which I love Olympics. I love the
Six
Olympics.
sports.
Man.
We like all the sports. Make
Me
sure you like,
personally, man,
love, and subscribe.
Like I said, man, I love all sports. I love the Olympics because all these amateur athletes put in that 4-year work to get that glory, hoist that gold medal for the country. So I'm down for it.
You know it.
Yeah.
And we got Meat Stick back to attack. So those are the Euro Cup games coming up Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You got my picks.
Run it down
Black
quickly
Magic
for me
stunt.
and I'll do it.
Wales versus Denmark.
Denmark.
Italy versus Austria.
Italy's playing incredible.
Netherlands versus Czech.
Oh, that's hard. Czech.
Wrong. Belgium versus Portugal.
Portugal.
Wrong. Croatia versus Spain.
Ooh, that's good. Spain.
Yeah. France or Switzerland.
Oh, France.
England, Germany.
Yo, I'm English. Fuck it. England.
Yeah, let's go the Germans. And then Sweden and Ukraine.
Ooh. That's a bottom feeder. But
If they had Zlatan Ibrahimovic, it'd be a no-brainer.
That's
Ooh, Sergachev's out.
Oh, Sweden.
Nice. So those are the games. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We ran through it. I'll run through some golf quick, and then I guess we'll dive into NBA.
Yeah, and
Because I know Mr. London.
some NFL news as well too.
All right. So you want to go through the NFL news first?
We'll go. You
Do the NFL first, actually.
No. You guys go talk about golf. I'll go NFL after.
All right. Golf, it's in the Travelers Championship right now. It's only Friday, so there's still 2 more days to go. But you know me. I got Titleist hat on right here. You always know I'm golfing. Shot at 83 the other day. It's not too good, not too bad. With my boy, shot Drawshank Redemption. First place, Bubba Watson, your boy, sponsored by Jordan. Got the sickest golf shoes in the game. Got a pink driver. Today, fucking took a drive, blew the head off his club. Nice. Russell Henley, 7 under. Kevin Kisner, my fucking guy, Barstool guy, spitting chicklets. Let's go. 7 under. Seamus Power, 7 under. Kyung Hoon Lee, one of the guys with the best names in the fucking PGA. He's 7 under as well, Korean. Justin Rose, the Englishman, 7 under. Kramer Hickok, that's a funny looking name, but it rhymes. Not rhymes, but it flows.
Hit the cock.
Kramer Hickok. And then that's 7 under. And then also Mark Hubert, he's 6 under. So we got a bunch of guys in the hunt. It's only Friday, like I said. It's all about good golfers who follow through on Saturday and Sunday. Mostly Sunday, Tiger Woods. But yeah, that's golf for right now. So let's let Mr. London Black Magic here take away the NFL news.
Well, NFL will be unveiling. We'll be going back to the old school throwback helmets in 2022 season. Looking forward to that. And the Pittsburgh Steelers released defensive 6-time Pro Bowl guard David DeCosta and signed Pro Bowl guard Terrell Turner. I don't know why it's a 1-year deal. It makes no sense, man, but it is what it is. And I'm looking forward to NFL. Aaron Rodgers saga is still going on. We don't know what's happening with Aaron Rodgers. I know training camp starts in less than 4 weeks, and end of July is when training camp starts in July.
See the soccer tournament he was just in with Brady? Brady's chirp?
Tom Brady needs to shut the hell up. I'm getting sick and tired.
Brady looked at Aaron Rodgers in the golf tournament. And
He's like, hey, Aaron, this one's for you.
No, he's like, he's not used to going the extra mile.
Me personally, listen, I love Tom Brady, but I'm getting sick and tired of his ass winning. I hope he loses this year.
Guess what?
I don't give
he
it.
beats San Fran right in the finals.
Well,
They hate us because they ain't us.
Well, the Niners are the team that's the biggest threat to Tampa Bay, and I believe that. So I'm looking forward to my team.
You're just a Niners fan.
Just watch out for those Dolphins, baby.
Dolphins are going to beat the Niners out. And then the Raiders are going to
George
beat the
Kittle's the
Dolphins
fucking
out.
man, though. I love
George
that
Kittle's
guy.
a beast.
I want to get his
People's
jersey,
champ.
man. That guy's a beaut.
You not see the Dolphins right now, Dave?
Well, Tua threw 100 picks in a row last week, so I looking forward to see. I love.
But then you also got Buffalo in there too.
Well, listen, I gotta see Josh Allen. This is Josh Allen's year, man. If he regresses, if last year was a fluke, I gotta see him do it again this year than they did last year.
I don't think
Buffalo?
Yeah, I like Buffalo Bills have a stacked team.
I think Buffalo
In the AFC, it's between
Shady McCoy.
Oh yeah, we could talk about freaking Le'Veon Bell. He went on a rant about Andy Reid last week about how I'll never play for Andy Reid again. I don't know what happened between him and Andy Reid, but he just said, I'd rather retire than play for Coach Andy Reid. Andy Reid's a nice dude. I don't know what happened between him and Andy Reid.
It's because they had fucking who's the two running backs? Fucking Leclerc.
I can't remember that guy's name, but he's a good player. I like that dude still. He's elusive on the football field.
Leclerc, and then who's the other one?
Well, like I said, football season's coming up, and we're going to make sure we get meat tickets down Josh Allen or Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith.
Ben Roethlisberger.
I'm not getting no goddamn O.J. Simpson freaking Bills jersey. You ain't getting that shit. Hell no. God, no. No O.J. Simpson rocking over here, man. Fuck that shit. Nope. That mother son of a bitch. But, yeah, like I said, NFL season's coming up, and we got you covered. That's my expertise. I love football to death. That's my favorite sport.
He does.
And these guys are learning by the way. Like they teach me hockey, I'm teaching them football.
Exactly. So. I know a little bit about every sport, but you can always learn more. Sports is always growing and getting bigger. So fuck.
I think Tennessee's gonna be a sleeper this season, but we'll get into that during football season, come training camp. Yeah. And we might have
ready.
And these guys definitely gonna have a to an NHL draft show for sure. I know the NBA draft is July 29th, and we're definitely gonna do a friggin'
Detroit Pistons.
What about the Raptors moving up?
I think
number 4.
I think they should trade that pick. You know,
4th.
I think they should trade the pick.
I think they should go higher.
For who?
Yeah, there's only one not one, but
there's one number 1 round pick.
There's only one main guy that everybody wants.
Get the money.
Well, they're saying that the mock draft is Jalen Suggs, the kid from Gonzaga.
Sign
Suggs.
Laurie.
Oh no, Lowry's not. Lowry's going to LA.
Yeah, he's gone.
Sign and trade.
Imagine you went to San Antonio with DeMar.
I heard DeMar the free agent.
You can come back. It's the same with Kawhi. You get Kawhi.
Kawhi's staying in LA. Kawhi's not coming back.
You think he's staying in LA, or he's going to go to Miami?
He's staying in LA. He's staying in
Miami's a hot topic though.
Depends what happens with the Clippers now.
Well, next year the 22 drafts are going to be 22 drafts can be lit in 2022 draft class. You got Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal.
Kemba. The Olympic team are you talking about?
No, the 2022
Olympic team.
No, I'm talking about the 2022.
You're pretty much talking about the Olympic team.
The free agency draft class. Kyrie's not playing the Olympics. James Harden's not playing the Olympics.
Yeah, but you see that Olympic team?
They better win gold.
As soon as you said Kevin Love,
me personally,
Jalen Rose went off about
me personally.
Damian Lillard.
Time out. Me personally, I don't think the U.S. should not, in my opinion, send their players to the Olympics. America has the best basketball players in the world. We all know that. But
it's not about that though. It's about glory sometimes.
But I'm just saying that everyone knows the best players in the world are in America.
If you had the chance to get Olympic
gold, I hear you, but they're not getting paid by the country. And I'm like, suppose Kevin Durant towards the ACL again, playing for the Olympics, and
I'm pretty sure they get paid enough.
No, but they don't get paid. They
get paid enough for the regular season.
But I'm just saying, like, you work for us. They don't pay you, and then you hurt yourself on their time, and like you're screwed for a season. I'm just saying, as an employer, like.
And you represent your country.
Yeah, I know it's a give and take thing. It's hard, man.
Think about boxing though. That's where you get noticed to make the money. You go into the Olympic boxing. If you win, you're a money making machine after that.
I know America pays their athletes.
These guys on the team are already making money.
Think about the Olympics. It's not made for these teams like the NHL and the NBA. The Olympics are morally made for like
amateur
a guy coming up.
No, mostly for amateur athletes. Like guys that work at work at a Ford Planet or a Chrysler. Guys that train work at a Home Depot.
And then with the Olympics,
they're amateur athletes.
But think about it, like Roy Jones Jr. boxing. Remember when he went to the Olympics?
He's one of my favorite boxers of all time.
Remember he got cheated too, though?
Yeah, I remember that.
He got cheated. But if it wasn't for those Olympics, we wouldn't know who Roy Jones Jr. was.
Same with Kurt Angle. He played in the Olympic. I know who Kurt Angle was until
he was Olympic gold medal
wrestler.
The
only difference is in hockey and basketball, doesn't matter who you are, the team's gonna win it. Like the teams that are in front of you, like.
Yeah, that's just for themselves too. They want would you not want an Olympic gold medal in your fucking chest?
I think teams are catching up to Canada now, like
Finland,
Germany.
I personally think like Canada, all they care about is winning at the sports. They don't really care for summer sports. That's why I look at it. All they care about is Canadian
74-42.
Canada basketball team
slap.
They're trash. Right now,
Milwaukee's slapping.
Right now, I'm looking forward to Sunday game 3 in Atlanta, going back.
Sunday?
Series, 9:00. Series tied 1-1 because I knew Philadelphia, Milwaukee was going to come out blazing. In my opinion, Tampa, Atlanta's like, you know what? Who cares? We got one.
74?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh yeah, it's over. That's
but,
a 40-point difference.
But I'm just saying in general, this is going to be a good series. I think I had the Bucks in 6, but it wouldn't surprise me if Atlanta wins this series because that dude right there.
Atlanta in 7.
He hit a 3. That dude. I'm surprised he didn't shimmy shake, but he's losing right now, so he's not going to shimmy shake.
You're not catching up to this tonight.
They're going to lose. Like I said, the most important thing, and it doesn't matter baseball, basketball, hockey, you get the split.
Yeah, you do. Definitely. I agree with that.
That's the most important thing. You get a split, you got home court advantage. But I think Trae Young plays better on the road than he does at home.
That's the thing about the Montreal series and
Not
the Toronto
tonight.
series. Like, when you put a little bit of fans in the stadium, that makes a big difference. That noise. When you get
Still
cheered
winning.
on. Right now, the Americans, like, having these stadiums
Losing by
filled
31.
up again. Oh my God, I miss this.
It's
I
crazy.
hate living in Ontario right now because we can't go to games.
Well, Milwaukee, I don't think Atlanta really cares. I think Atlanta's like, we got the game. Let the Milwaukee come out, do what they want to do, man.
Might as well put hockey on because that shit's a
I
fucking
ain't watching that.
blowout.
I ain't watching that blowout shit, man. I watched a great game one on Wednesday night, so I'm happy as hell. Now, speaking of which, we're gonna turn to the NBA.
I got some notes here, but I'll let you do your thing.
Ben Simmons.
Detroit Philly.
He's not a bad player though.
He's one of the most. He's a talent. Like, people call him one of the most talented bums ever.
You gotta have the right players around him for like
People are
You
his
can't
skill
judge him
set.
though because of what he sees in his eyes on that court.
Yo,
Like,
no, you don't understand. People are saying that he doesn't care. Like
would you though after
He doesn't. He doesn't train.
I'm
He doesn't
saying
work
he
out. He
doesn't-
doesn't listen.
I don't know if it's the Kardashian curse.
Yeah, it is.
Look at Devin Booker.
It's a Jenner, bud.
You wanna talk
Well,
about
I don't
Booker?
give a damn. They're part of the plan.
Ah,
fan
man.
he brought into
Nah,
that
man.
stadium
Different
and
moms.
gave
No
him tickets.
Kardashian there.
Booker made an icon, giving that fan tickets. They made T-shirts about him.
Yo, Barstool's getting rough and rowdy if those two guys gonna fight.
That guy has an action figure deal right now for beating somebody up in the stadium. That's cool.
Suns in 4, right? Suns in 4. But honestly, man, like
What's the series at now?
2-1 Phoenix.
So
But like,
no 4.
but like I said, like guess no sweet. But I'm just saying in general, Ben Simmons, I think he's a very talented player, man. But like when people I felt like Joel Embiid threw him under the bus. You can't do that because like. What if Tobias Harris has a bad game? You're gonna throw him on the bus too. So I think Joel Embiid was in a moment. He was upset they lost, but
On Simmons?
yeah, but you can't say
Yeah, but he played 3 games. He didn't even like take a shot in the fourth quarter.
he scored 19 points in 3 games.
And Booker
Yeah,
with
but the
mask,
last 3 he
that's
was
the
like
only
afraid to
first
take a
game
shot.
with
He
the mask.
set a record for missing free throws. Like,
And
come on.
like I said, Doc Rivers, in my opinion, he's 6-9 in Game 7s.
What about this one's gonna piss you off a little bit? Kobe compared to Booker.
There's no
What do
comparison.
you think about it?
There's no
There's
comparison.
no comparison.
No, Stephen
No.
A. Smith.
Stephen A's an asshole. He gets in his
He just
feelings.
gets
He-
people like you going.
He just said Donovan Mitchell. He said
he
he said Donovan Mitchell said he's the greatest Utah Jazz of all time. You could disrespect Karl Malone and Utah and John Stockton.
He could be. His career's not done. He could be.
Yeah, until he is, don't say it.
Get to our conference finals.
Yeah, but we can't
Get
say.
to our conference finals first.
But we can't say he's not.
But get to our conference finals first before you're the greatest Jazz of all
Booker
time.
has to look at it that way.
I'm talking about Donovan Mitchell.
These guys go.
He's saying Donovan Mitchell is the greatest Utah Jazz over Karl Malone, John Stockton. I'm telling Stephen A. Donovan Mitchell's got to win a second round playoff
But
series
here's
before
the
he
thing
says
about
that.
Booker and
Yeah, you won first and you're out.
the Mambo. Like, here's the thing about that. His career's
Mambo.
so young.
Oh, Mamba.
Booker could be better than that. He could.
He's not better than Kobe.
No, but he has to keep that mentality as a young man right now. Because say you're about to fight Mike Tyson, you can't go
You'll
and
never.
fight Mike Tyson. thinking
We'll
I'm gonna
never know.
lose.
You have
You
to
gotta
wait.
know.
You
I'm
have to
just
wait
telling
and
you,
see.
when it comes to Kobe Bryant at 22, you're not touching Kobe
But
Bryant
you
at
gotta think
22.
you're better than that.
Oh, yeah,
Be
no.
a better
At
player.
this age and where they're at, no.
Kobe Bryant at 22, just ask Sacramento,
When you get to that level
ask
of
Philadelphia,
competition, though,
Sacramento, San Antonio, and Portland what he did in the playoffs.
when you come to that level of competition, it doesn't matter if you're the first liner in hockey or the fourth liner. You think you're the greatest, so you can play the greatest. You can't think someone's better than you
but
and
I'm
think
not-
you're going to beat them in a game.
I'm not going to put Devin Booker or Jason Tatum in Kobe Bryant's
But at the
class.
same
I'm
time,
sorry.
Booker should put himself into that.
No, win a championship first. Win
No,
an
but he
MVP
has-
first.
not
Win a
even
scoring
about
title
comparing
first.
like that. I'm talking about competition level. To face competition like Kobe, you got to think you can beat Kobe. You can't go into the competition thinking you're not going to beat him.
You're not going
because
to beat Kobe.
the guy who
Your
says he
thought
can,
shouldn't
and
be
the guy
thinking
who
about
says he
beating
can't
Kobe. You should be
is
thinking about
always
fucking
right.
winning that game.
Exactly.
The guy who says he can, the guy who says he can't,
It's
is
too
always
late
right.
to apologize.
I can't do this. You're always going to be right. You
I like
can't
your
do this.
optimism, but nobody.
There's
Booker's
only-
not as good as Kobe
there's only
was when
one-
Kobe was
there's-
22.
How do we know though?
Because
I
because the
watched
facts
Kobe
and
at
the stats.
22.
No, there's still a full
No.
career.
But we're talking
I
the age of
watched Kobe
22.
at 22 in high school.
If it's next
Kobe
year, he's
I'm
was-
20.
by one age. I'm talking
That's
about
what he's.
career-wise.
But that's what
I'm
he's
telling
saying.
you, I'm watching Devin Booker.
Listen, mate.
Devin Booker wasn't even in the playoffs when Kobe when he was in 22. Phoenix was like a doormat franchise, man. Kobe at 22 was dropping 48, 16, and 5 against Sacramento in a closeout game in
Quit
Game
Shaq
4.
with,
It doesn't matter. Kobe
Shaq
closed that
was a
game out.
huge part.
In game one against San Antonio, he dropped 45, 10, and 3. He was dunking on Duncan
You
and
should see
Robinson.
I'm not saying the comparison is far when it comes to skill
Dude.
competition. Kobe will always be the Mamba. We all understand that.
Mamba
When it
fan.
comes to skill,
I understand
Kobe.
what you're saying. We
Kobe.
don't know
Kobe's
until
better,
Booker
but
does and proves
Booker
it to be better than Kobe. You can't
it's a
say
good
that he is.
comparison to be-
No,
next
he's
in
not.
line.
He's not yet though. No.
Well, we've been comparing with LeBron James and Jordan all this time, and me and you both know that's not even a very good comparison.
If I'm gonna compare someone to Jordan, it's Kobe Bryant, not LeBron.
Oh,
LeBron,
Kobe for sure.
LeBron's more Magic Johnson.
But is Kobe top 10?
Yeah.
Kobe
Yeah.
top 5?
No.
Jordan top 5?
He's gold.
All time?
He's a gold.
All right.
He's a gold.
LeBron
Jordan.
top 10?
Yes.
LeBron top 5.
Yes.
All right. So it's like, yes, Kobe's the better comparison to like the player attributes,
Come on.
but LeBron is the new Jordan of this era. I hate to say it, but he is.
He's the icon of the league during this time.
But he adds superstars
But
to
yeah.
to win championship. He says he's the GOAT. Yeah, okay, I'll give him that. He says he's the greatest player of all time, but he needs superstars to win championships.
Yeah, what happened this year, bud?
Yeah.
That's all I gotta
As
say.
soon as AD went down, it was over.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If AD didn't get injured, they would have beat Phoenix.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they
But
would have
that's
been in
not
the finals
that's
right
not
now if
LeBron
AD and him
James.
were together.
But I'm not gonna lie to you.
You had two
Father,
large men.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Father Time's catching up to LeBron James.
But you got two
can't
large
defeat
men.
him, man.
AD.
He's just
I
waiting for
love
Bronny to get in the league, play
I love
together,
Chuck.
and
I
hopefully
love
win a
Chuck.
ship.
Charles Barkley.
Street clothes. That was the best joke I ever heard because it's true. Street clothes over here.
As to pertain to Ben Simmons, what's the thing to say about Ben Simmons? You trade him?
I would now because he's so valuable
winning
and like
championships?
other teams would want him.
No. His value is diminished since that play. Like, I know.
Yeah,
I know. His agent Rich Paul, Clutch
You just have
Sports.
to put him with a bunch of shooters.
I know. Like Ben Simmons is a really talented player, man. But he needs to learn. You're a point guard. You got to know how to shoot. You got to know how to shoot
Exactly.
free throws.
Know what I
Like
would do?
you've been in the league for 4 years now, man, and like you haven't worked on your craft. Like that shows me that
That's
you
a
don't
free
care.
open shot.
You
team,
don't
man.
care. You don't
wanna know what I
care.
would do?
He's all about Miami and LA. I'm not mad about that. But
I would load
sometimes-
him up. I would load up my team right now on the off season. Power up my offense. Make
Right.
sure he gets a lot of points this year.
Ben Simmons,
Yeah. Bring up his trade value.
but they don't want him. Listen, Philadelphia's.
But at the same time,
All
you
right,
gotta get
here I
rid of him.
go.
Bum, bum,
76ers
bum.
want to keep him.
But I'm telling you, Philadelphia is like Philadelphia market. That city is
Trash.
no. When they're not forgiving. I'm telling you, man.
They're
I know,
scumbags.
They're trash. They're
They're
scumbags.
scumbags, man.
They're
And
literally
like,
scumbags.
Exactly.
like they love Iverson. They hated Charles Barkley. And Barkley got
Yeah,
Barkley
'cause
got
if you're
traded.
winning, they love you. If you're losing,
But
they hate
Ben
you.
Simmons didn't even try. That one.
Would you though?
No, but I'm saying that one
Yeah.
play under the basket, he had an open dunk and he passed it. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Like,
Mistake.
he-
Come on,
no, he was
Islanders,
scared, so he didn't
fuck.
get fouled.
Sorry, guys, if I'm not looking. I'm
Like,
watching
he
the game here.
something psychologically, something's not right.
Yeah,
in his head
exactly. He's
right
thinking
now.
too much.
Something's not right there, Ben Simmons. Man, I like him. My homie said, one of my best friends said like he's overrated.
So
he's
who
overrated.
wins the championship this year?
Phoenix.
Me personally, I think the best team overall is Denver is Milwaukee. But I think if Phoenix gets in, they'll beat Milwaukee.
Yeah.
No, I know something. I'm gonna change my answer on all this because I was watching Atlanta. I think
Now you're watching Atlanta right now. They're getting their ass beat right now.
Yeah,
man.
it doesn't matter about tonight. I think Atlanta's gonna come back, and Atlanta's gonna be
Down by
championship
31
this year.
points.
For tonight.
Oh yeah, that'd be
They're
sick.
gonna lose tonight, but
We all know they're gonna lose tonight. We all know
that's
they're
why
gonna
you
lose
get a
tonight.
7-game series because if you lose tonight, tomorrow could be a different day.
Sunday night, 8:30 TNT with Inside Crew on TNT. I'm
Especially when
watching
you have
that.
home crowds coming back now.
Yep. So I got
and,
the.
and you got Quavo in the house, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, Quavo's always there. I got some.
Amigos.
Mavs hired Jason Kidd as the head coach.
Jason Kidd was drafted by the Mavs in 1994. He was a second overall pick in that draft.
Baggy shorts
so
wearing motherfucker.
Oh, here comes London with the stats.
With the facts,
He was there.
bud.
Stats and facts.
He won rookie of the year.
Okay.
He won co-rookie of the year with Grant Hill in 94-95 season before being traded during that mid-season for Steve Nash. Because Steve Nash was in Phoenix that time. He got traded to Dallas. Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki, Michael Finn became a big three. Then once Jason Kidd got traded to went to New Jersey, Nash signed back with Phoenix, but he went back to New Jersey.
See the
Phoenix.
steam coming off this guy out of this guy's ears for all that information he just passed to you.
Yep.
Take that in for your best.
fucking the Hawks are unhappy with the fucking 10-second free throw violations
I
that
would
are
be
not
too
getting
if I'm a
called.
Hawk.
Oh, Black Widow trailer. Oh shit,
Yeah,
it's
I
coming out
know.
next month.
So that CP3 returns last night, but the Clippers fucking came through. Fucking
First game
PG-13
back,
fucking
Rusty.
doing his thing.
I'm not gonna call Paul Pierce anymore. Paul George no nicknames anymore. I'm not gonna call him Pandemic P. I'm not gonna.
Changing your mind.
I'm not
Just
gonna.
it's Paul George.
I'm not gonna call him
No
Paul.
tidbits?
I'm not. That's different, man. I'm never gonna drop that. I'm not gonna call him Pandemic Poppy. I ain't gonna call him any more names anymore. So I'm gonna leave him alone, man. I'm gonna leave him alone.
The Pistons get the first round pick, like we were talking about earlier. Raptors get fourth. Kawhi, he's out. He's out last night. He's probably out the next game, but I bet you if it comes down and they're down 3 games, he'll play. He'll come in.
It's a Torres.
No, he's not
It's a
coming
Torres. It's ACL. It's ACL torn.
It's not like back in the day where you
And
can
then,
jump on. You gotta get a bunch of X-rays and shit.
Yeah,
They
MRIs
kinda-
and shit like that. Durant fires back at
Yes.
Scottie Pippen.
Listen, Sky Pippen was.
See, I knew that would trigger something. in
Pippen was
fucking Black Magic
Pippen
over
was
here.
just talking basketball stadium. Like he's just talking
Doesn't
basketball.
matter. He's right though. You're not willing to take that final shot. Shut the fuck.
No,
up,
I'm just
Pippen.
like understand. No, I'm just trying to say what Pippen's saying. Pippen's basically talking about like he's a great scorer, but
Durant's trying to do it himself.
no,
and he's
I'm
not
just saying
being a
like,
team player.
I've seen LeBron would have made a better would try and got a better
All
shot.
right, guys.
It doesn't sound Durant was tired.
Put Durant versus Jordan right now. Style versus style. Jordan will win. I'm telling you right now, Durant's better than LeBron. Durant's better than a lot of players in this league right now. And he's
Easy money
Oh,
sniper.
is he better overall than LeBron in their careers?
No.
no, not career wise, but
Listen,
if he had the same
I'm-
career as him going to Miami.
I'm just saying, Scottie Pippen was just stating basketball facts.
Okay, put Durant with
Exactly.
Wash.
Facts.
Pippen was no. I'm just saying, Scottie Pippen was talking about this basketball. Like he's talking basketball, like knowledge of the game. What Durant said was true about Pippen. Like, yo, he did
not do the
that.
shot.
He did he did that still, but like he was just talking about basketball.
But here's the thing.
He had to low blow Scotty.
We'll go back to
Ochocinco.
Durant and LeBron again right now.
Genie Bouchard.
You put
Post Malone.
Durant around Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade.
Oh, he
Kess's house.
didn't like Chris Bosh. So
Yeah,
continue.
but remove LeBron from that situation, put Durant in there. How would those games go?
you got to close it.
You would close everything.
But depends on what Dwayne Wade you're talking about.
Okay, so you put
But which Wade are you talking about? What's
Pre-married.
Dwayne-
one that was with them at that time, like when they won the championships.
I'm talking. If you're talking Dwayne Wade with Shaq when he won the first championship finals MVP 2006.
Anybody
Hell
with Shaq
yeah.
should win a championship.
No, I'm saying that too. Shaq was past his prime now. I'm saying.
But even at past his
But
prime,
I'm
he was a
saying
good player.
Dwayne Wade 2006 when he won the finals MVP against Dallas and Kevin Durant and Chris Bosh. Hell yeah, I'm taking that.
Yeah, exactly. So, if there came up a first round pick and it was a fantasy draft, and you're the first guy to pick any player in the league right now,
LeBron.
you would take LeBron?
Yeah.
I think I'd take Durant if he was healthy all the time.
If you're talking about LeBron at his peak, I'm taking LeBron.
Both players are
he's-
healthy all year
He's
round.
talking
LeBron.
right now.
LeBron.
You would?
LeBron's
In prime, like fresh
LeBron.
out, like fresh, ready to go, or like right now, as in this
Actually,
day and how
I'll
old
throw
they
you a
are.
curveball.
LeBron.
I'll throw you a curveball. Curry. Curry
Steph.
can hit those threes from anywhere. Or Lillard.
But
Like,
he doesn't play defense.
Dame Lillard just dropped the
you
clothing
can,
line.
You can buy defense, though.
But Steph does come up short in the
Okay,
NBA
I
finals.
put Steph Curry on a team. Draymond Green. Think about...
You already seen that what they did already, man.
Yeah, but
Fuck
think about
Draymond.
this. Thompson's coming
Fucking
back
hate that
next
ball.
year.
Yeah, they're going to conference finals next year.
I think they're going to the finals.
Conference finals next year.
Don't forget they can add on the offseason.
Well, I heard it talking about Zion.
Okay, so they
True.
add Zion now where?
Wanna be a lion, like a Zion.
And they can do
in
that.
the
They had
island.
Durant there. Golden State's a beautiful city to live in. They
It's,
can
it's,
do
it's
it.
San Francisco.
I know, they love it.
That's this guy's
Oakland-
fucking footy team.
Oakland.
It's bullshit.
They actually, don't get me started. The Buffalo Bills going to 4 straight
Here
Super
we
Bowls,
go.
losing four.
I'm
four
going
straight
over
games.
that how San Francisco
Doug Flutie, baby.
in football.
Flutie Flakes.
Yeah, Flutie Flakes. All right, buddy, we've been ripping for 48 minutes here. Like, this has been a nice episode
So we should get on that day in history.
with Black Magic,
Black
aka
Talk about
Mr.
some
London.
UFC and boxing.
Oh, you want UFC and boxing?
I ain't got nothing
Tyrone
about that. I'm gonna
Woodley's
start
gonna
drinking and
fight,
watching this game.
Jake
So
Paul.
love you guys.
You guys know my opinion on that.
So
So
you need to start making some videos on Meat Stick challenging Jake Paul to fight, so we can go to LA, so we can go to Vegas for a
wait till I
weekend.
get the money to
And-
go
and-
to
and
LA
then-
and slap him. That's what is going to happen when I can make the most noise, not the less noise.
So you can challenge Jake Paul to face
How many
knock his
people
ass
talk
out.
shit about him?
Everyone, look at Daniel Cormier.
Exactly. It's better just to buy a plane ticket, go slap him yourself, and come back home.
All right, so we're filibustering.
Filibusting.
There's a big
That means rambling on to fill in time.
There's a big boxing fight this weekend too. I can't remember.
So Anderson Silva just beat Chavo Guerrero Jr. Like
the wrestler?
No, the boxer.
Sorry.
So the guy was pretty high profile boxer. So everybody's been watching the boxers versus the MMA fighters. Boxers have been filling us. Like, they've been fucking up all our MMA guys. Anderson Silva came out of retirement.
Yeah, but put the boxers in an MMA ring and then see what happens.
No, Anderson Silva came out and fought a championship boxer, and Anderson Silva won on the weekend.
Fucking spider life.
A spider life. All right, Mr. Black Magic. Do you got this day in history for us?
Actually, I do. I got a lot of...
the anniversary of our boy, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. Unfortunately, it's the 12th anniversary of his passing. I remember that day when I was... One of my friends called me, like, did you hear the news? I'm like, yeah, Shaq got traded. No. What happened?
Michael Jackson gone.
I'm like, who the hell told Michael Jackson died? TMZ. Man, fuck TMZ. I don't believe any shit. I'm like, he died. So I checked CNN. I'm like, oh, shit.
He's gone.
I'm like, nah, man, Michael Jackson can't be dead. That's Michael Jackson, man.
Rest in
and
peace to the fucking
King of Pop,
killer.
I'm like, this guy's actually... I was in shock. I was just like, yo, Michael Jackson's not supposed to die, man. I'm just saying because...
Hey, man, sell your soul to the devil. Illuminati shit.
I used to run around in my underwear back in the day when I was a little kid. When I was like 2-3 years old, my uncle had video of me running around grabbing my crotch and I'm bad and stuff like that. So,
Mr. London, picture that, people.
Yeah, so I was doing that back in the day, man.
My guy.
So.
We all got the black on black today, too. I like it.
Oh, yeah, so this day in sports, we got a lot of stuff on this day in sports. So this day in sports, the San Antonio Spurs drafted Tim Duncan, first overall pick, and
no way.
19 years later, 5 NBA championships,
Mr. Backboard,
three-time finals league and 3 times finals MVP, 2-time league MVP, 15-time All NBA defensive team, 15-time All Team NBA, rookie of the year. Unfortunately, he didn't win a gold medal because of disaster in Athens 2004.
Yeah.
All-Star MVP, over 26,000 points. He's the greatest power forward of all time. He's top 10 in my opinion. So there. On this day, too, they won their first championship, 78-77 in 5 games against the New York Knicks in the 50-game NBA season in '99.
Shorter
so
season, yeah.
I don't give a damn. He still won the champion. I know Shaq's being
the ship's a ship.
Shaq's being a punk, but if Shaq won that championship,
like
he
whoever
won
the COVID Stanley Cup, right? He's like, fuck off.
On this day, the LA Clippers drafted Oklahoma power forward Blake Griffin with the first overall pick in 2009. And on this day, too, I was in Mexico for my friend's wedding. Luis Suarez was charged for biting that opponent.
Yeah, biting the ear.
World Cup. This man left for bite people.
He's done that 3 times, yo.
Whatever, though. He needs help. I don't trust that people. Cal Ripken played in his 1,000th consecutive game in 1988. What's his nickname, the Cal Ripken? I know
Cal Ripken Jr.?
No, like they had a name for him.
I don't know. Cal the Ripper?
I can't remember his name, but I had a name for Cal
nickname.
Ripken. And on this day too, Barry Bonds' father, Bobby Bonds, hits a grand slam in his first major league game ever.
It's a sick name, Bobby Bonds.
And your son's Barry Bonds too, so you can't really go nothing wrong with that as well.
Steroids.
Too. Yes, they did steroids. And on this day, too, FIFA Cup 1,500 goal was in Cup history scored by Argentina in the 1994 World Cup in Mexico. Yeah, and Cleveland Indians' 18-game win streak was snapped by the Yankees 11-6 in 1994.
Oof.
And on this day, NHL approved 4 teams for NHL team, for hockey teams.
To like extent, that makes
Nashville. Okay. Predators.
I don't know. Predators. Minnesota Wild.
Yep.
Carolina Hurricanes.
No, nope.
Colorado. No.
It's Colorado was after 95. They want to say I think come 96. Come on, man. You're a hockey guy. You got to know this.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank right now, though. You put me on the spot.
Okay. Atlanta Thrashers.
Thrashers. Fuck.
And the Columbus Blue Jacks.
Oh, Blue Jackets. Okay.
Yeah. So that was this day in sports.
All right. Bam. This day in sports with Black Magic, a.k.a. Mr. London, mate.
Oh, yeah. Another thing, too, as well. The Minnesota Timberwolves won the first overall pick, and they drafted Karl Anthony Towns.
Woo.
Cat.
My guy.
So.
Don't mind that guy at all.
And I want to. Oh, what else I want to say? I want to congratulate my little cousin Kasea. She got a degree. She got a degree.
Graduate, right?
She got my other cousin. She's here. She got a degree from New York University. So shout out to my little cousin Kasea. My boy, love you so much.
Shout out Kasea.
That's my buena, my little baby. That's my princess. I know she's 24, but she's still my princess. She knows I love her to death, man. So
Dude,
I'm very
doing it early. That's what you got to do.
Very protecting my little baby cousin, man. I don't care. I love that little girl to death, man. So.
Shout out to Peel_it_once.
Jem's House of Jerk. Adam's Helping Hand. Insurance company. If you're ever in an accident and insurance company want to pay you, just hit up my boy Helping Hand. Go on his Instagram page. Him and his family, his father will take good care of you. The Riz team for looking to buy a house, sell, rent, buy whatever. They got you covered.
Realtors, baby.
Realtors. You got Vaughn City Customs, and if you're looking for jerseys, our boy Peter Huggins, Petey Pablo Huggins jerseys, they take care of you whatsoever, man.
Yep. Shout out J Frames, fucking 6Sports over here, guys. Make sure you like, love, comment, and get involved. Make us notice you on the page because we're giving away these jerseys like it's fucking bubble gum. So. We're Meat Sticks back. We're just about to wrap this up.
The boxing fight is supposed to be this week. Somebody was talking to me about it's supposed to be it's a good fight this week. I really don't care.
Spence vs. Pacquiao.
As long as it's not freaking Jake Paul and Logan Paul and Mayweather again. I think I'm gonna pay for money for that goddamn shit.
Spence vs. Pacquiao.
It's who's fighting? It's a fight this week.
Canelo?
No, not Canelo. Damn it, man! It's been talked about all.
If I don't know about it,
it ain't happening.
We get Chocolate Dell versus
I know the fight, man.
Mr. London will get back to you with that one. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thirsty, and it's Friday night, and it's 10 o'clock, so...
And remember, any new shows? I'm waiting for Animal Kingdom to come out next month.
Movie?
Yeah, Animal Kingdom's coming out.
New movie, we're going to be reviewing on Gypstick. Nobody. On the first episode of Gypstick, we'll be doing a review on Nobody, the movie.
Yep. Let's do it.
It's with Bob Orpik.
And Riz does in that movie. I don't care about no one. Riz does in that movie.
You know the movie I'm talking about?
Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah, so we're going to even have London's views on it. We're all going to take a clip. We're going to put it in there. You guys are all going to get all three of our views on the Gypstick.
Clip. You know it.
So when the Gypsticks happen,
Sick episode.
so you're going to notice
Sick episode.
Toe Drag Tuesdays kind of wearing out because hockey's almost out. So we're going to go switch to the Gypstick.
Straight Gypstick. Summer adventures of Meat Stick and Jipper Jones.
Exactly.
I'll be on the links. This guy will be eating beef patties. So
I'm going to be eating patties all over Toronto, going subway to subway.
Make sure you enjoy this rain this weekend.
And I'll be in the gym as usual.
Flipping tires and slamming fucking sledgehammers. That's what we do. Get these.
From 6Sports, episode what?
32.
We are out.
Like a light. Checks over stripes. That's what we like. Love. Subscribe.